NJN News has learned that tomorrow Governor Corzine is likely to sign a bill that'll speed the cleanup of thousands of contaminated sites across the state. It's aimed at providing an economic boost through redevelopment. But as environment correspondent Ed Rogers reports, the governor may also take action to address safety concerns.
Both houses of the legislature approved the so-called licensed site professional bill in mid-March. Under the measure, developers would hire contractors to supervise the cleanup of contaminated sites. Supporters say there are 20,000 sites across New Jersey awaiting cleanup and that the DEP lacks the manpower to move quickly.
I can't give you a dollar amount, but I can give you that the attitude is such that if we can clean up these sites, take these liabilities off our books, put these sites back into good use, that's just going to mean more jobs for New Jersey in the long run.
The state DEP would oversee the program, and a board would be established to certify the site professionals.
The checks and balances are going to be there. The paperwork needs to be submitted to the department. The department's going to have the ability to check these submittals and audit these, audit the paperwork.
How Governor Corzine handles this bill is being closely watched. The cleanup and redevelopment of these sites could help revive the state's economy, but there's been a recent history of botched cleanups. The Kitty College Daycare Center in Gloucester County was closed almost 3 years ago when mercury contamination was discovered at the site of the former thermometer factory. The abandoned end cap track in the Meadowlands is another example. Environmentalists oppose the bill, saying the licensed site professionals would be paid by the developers, creating a conflict of interest.
Secondly, they get indemnified with this covenant not to sue, which means that after they make their decisions, there's no way for the state to go back after them in case more pollution is found on the site, that it wasn't cleaned up properly. So we see this, not only as the fox guarding the hen house, but the fox certifying that the hen house is safe.
The bill sponsors say tomorrow is the deadline for the governor to veto or conditionally veto the bill. It will automatically become law without the governor's signature. The governor mentioned the initiative in his budget message in March as an economic stimulus measure, but struck a cautious tone today.
It has to be done in a way that protects health and safety. And that's what we're measuring, and we may very well consider an executive order to surround the signing of the bill, if that's where we go.
A source tells NJN News the governor will likely sign the bill and issue an executive order addressing safety concerns. Ed Rogers, NJN News, Trenton.